Good afternoon. It's again time for our daily 2-minute Bible reading and thought. I'm going to read from 2 Kings, and it's the 23rd verse through the 25th verse. He, meaning Elisha, went up from there to Bethel, and while he was going up on the way, some small boys came out of the city and jeered at him, saying, "Go away, bald head! Go away, bald head!" When Elisha turned around and saw them, he cursed them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 she-bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the boys. From there, he went on to Mount Carmel and then returned to Samaria. May the Lord add a blessing to the word. Wow, that's some passage. But I got a story. It's a kind of a way to jump into this. And it seems that this county worker got a job line painting on the road with a paintbrush and all that kind of stuff. And he was told to do 2 miles a day. So, okay, the first day he actually did 3 miles. The boss was fine with that. He only needed 2. And then the next day he did 2, boss still fine. But the third day he only did 1 mile. And the boss said, I know you've been doing more, but I can't have you just doing 1 mile. And the man says, "What in the world do you expect? Each day I get further and further and further away from the paint bucket." Well, what is my point? My point is, we don't always have the whole story, do we? We know what it looks like from the outside. We know what we might think it is, but we don't always know what's really going on. The Bible is the most important piece of literature that was ever written, that ever is here today, and will be forever in the future the most life-changing, valuable pieces of literature, inspired by God. But we don't know what's in there unless we do more than just read. We need to study. So many people don't even read the Bible, haven't even picked one up, and still believe in the Bible, and they don't even really know what they're believing in. I think it would, in fact, I'll tell you what, this story, imagine yourself trying to explain it with the information you have right now to a 5th and 6th grade Sunday school class. I think it would take some research, some time, some contemplation, and some prayer to do that. I'll tell you what I'll do. If that story sounds really hard, email me. It's pastor.terry@myownsong.org. I'll be more than happy to explain the Elisha and the she-bears and the mauled 42 children. And it's really a very simple explanation. How about that? May God bless us. Amen.